just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. So, and then you want to start talking about a glass of wine, and then you want to start saying, oh, are you not going to talk? After I was just sitting here silent before we even got on live. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. So what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend.
Wait a minute, but you are the one that pretended like this white man saved you and provided a lifestyle for you. I always thought it was something fishy about this relationship. I remember coming across it on social media, on Instagram particularly, and I thought, hey, look at this, man. You got this white dude that got himself a beautiful black woman. This is interesting. What's going on here? Click on her page. She shows you this whole video of where she was this struggling woman from Atlanta that had all these different baby daddies, and none of them taking care of her. They just kind of left her stranded with all these kids. And then she came across this successful white man that's provided for her. Whole time, let's not pretend, she's been over here pretending. Whole time, she is the one that came into some money, found this man living in somebody's basement, got with him and put on this facade trying to make the world believe that he saved her, when really she saved him and herself and her 4 kids, 4 including the one that they got together. She provided this lifestyle that they have, not the other way around. But she want to talk about some let's not pretend. It looked like you was the one doing all the pretending, lady. Now mind you, I ain't got no issue with no interracial relationships. Hell, if there wasn't some interracial mingling amongst my folks, I wouldn't have came to be, clearly. But I do have an issue with it when some of the people involved are trying to make it seem like their own kind is a problem and shouldn't be dealt with.
A lot of people think it's weird that, like, you do, and we've been dating for almost a year now and I still haven't hit.
Okay, why do we care about other people's opinions?
I mean, I was just presenting the question, maybe.
You know how I feel about it? Like, I am a high-value woman, and, like, I can't just be giving my body, like, I don't know, like, purity. I told you, like, purity is, like, a big deal for me. So if I'm not forcing you to stay. Like, you can leave whenever you want if you can't respect those boundaries.
For one, she don't want you, bro. A whole year together and y'all ain't did the nasty, and she a whole OF model out here. She don't want you, bro. And she doing somebody else, best believe. Best believe. Because she must think you are stupid. She gonna sit here and talk about some high value purity. What? How in the world you got the audacity of this woman to try to fix her mouth to talk about some purity when she does OF? Somebody in the comments was like, you can buy her for the low amount of $3.99 a month. High value? Where's the value in that? Bruh, more like value menu. Dang, oh.
Married. I am married. Let's say you wanted your wife to deactivate her social media. I want her to. I currently want her to. You told her to? Yeah. You're married. I am married. Let's say you wanted your wife to deactivate her social media. I want her to. I currently want her to. You told her to? Yeah, but, yeah. She's fighting you on it? I'd say she's a product of what this conversation is about. She has an Instagram. She feels that she can find something that will do better for her. And that's not true, because I know I'm a good person. I'm a genuine person. And she's looking for an upgrade, and she won't get one. Would you prefer if she was more compliant with you, more submissive to what you're saying? Absolutely. Our relationship would be tremendously better. Absolutely. Do you think men value respect more or love more from their woman? Respect. Well, you said your wife has you blocked on IG? Yeah, she's got me blocked.
Not only does this woman not value this man enough to respect his wishes around getting rid of her social media to better the quality of their relationship, she has her own husband blocked on there, so he can't see what she's up to. What? He can't see who she's liking or who liking her, who she's following or who following her, who's commenting on her post or who she's commenting on, because she has her own husband blocked on Instagram. That's why I ain't never heard of such a thing. This man right here knows exactly why his woman is on there. He said it, that she's looking for something better than him. And the fact that a man could put a ring on your finger, and for whatever reason, a woman just decides that one day she's going to up and leave this relationship, divorce you, potentially take half of your money and go be with somebody else. That right there is a fear, a new fear that's unlocked for a lot of men, and it's keeping a lot of men from ever wanting to get married. But since the woman is deciding to fight against that, there's nothing that he can do, because he can only control himself. He can't control her. But the fact that the woman can potentially up and walk out of a man's life, divorce him, and take half of everything that he has owned, even what he had before getting with her, it's a scary pill to swallow. Now, fellas, I already know that in the back of some of y'all mind, y'all been thinking about starting a skincare regimen, but let me bring it to the forefront with y'all with Tej Henley. This stuff right here is what I've been using for the last 3 years to take care of my skin. Inside of each box, you get everything that you need and nothing that you don't. First off, you get started with that daily face wash. Then they got you coming in with the 2 times per week exfoliating scrub. This is my favorite. Following up with that, you get that AM moisturizer with SPF 20. Closing it out, you get that PM moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated at night while you sleep. And because you guys love the channel so much, they're offering you all an amazing deal. Click that link down below and get 40% off your first box and a free gift. Click the link and get started today. And back to your video.
I can't make this shit up. Watch this woman get humbled by the mailman, and you will not believe why.
You didn't see me flagging you down?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay, I was flagging you down. And by the way, I want you to hear this. Okay, I need to see Greg's mail. Greg Harrison.
Who are you?
I'm his fiance.
Okay. Do you have a request?
Yeah, I need his mail.
That's not his mail. I just pulled this from the blue box. That's not how this
Okay,
works.
so why didn't you stop when I was trying to flag you down?
Like I said, ma'am, I didn't see you.
Okay, so can I have this mail? It's important.
That's not how that works, ma'am. I can't just give you the mail.
Well, I need it.
Okay, so you can go to his house and get it.
See, this is a problem I'm having with him. What is your name?
My name is Troy Aikman, ma'am.
Okay, and I need to see your identification. So I need to report this in.
Not required to give you any identification.
You see what's going on here? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I asked you nicely, can I see his mail because I'm his fiance?
But you're asking me at an industrial park, not even close to where his house is.
If you would have just stopped where I was.
So that woman posts the video that the mailman made because he ends up seeing it. And look, she tries to make this video thinking that people will still side with her. Watch.
Take a look at this.
So I'm driving home from work, and lo and behold, prior to one of my coworkers tells me that I'm on video. So I look on the video, and there I am talking to this, for lack of a better word, nutbag, who decides to tell me that I need to give her fiance's mail while she's talking to her phone the entire time. Then she threatens to call my supervisor. Well, as I look into it even more so, I find out how delusional this person is, and I'm sitting back and I'm wondering, what in the world? Then to top it off, I think the cherry on top, which made me laugh even more, was the fact that I see another one saying she's going to take me to court, and that she needed to, that she had the one thing she needed, which was my name. Troy Aikman. You know what? I laugh because, as most of you might have picked up, and for those of you who didn't, Troy Aikman is a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys who retired years ago.
So here's the other video that she made where she states that she will be taking this mailman to court.
There's two sides of a story, okay? I didn't commit no felony, all right? He wouldn't give me the mails, but it's okay though. He gave me his name, Troy Aikman. All I needed was your name, and I'm taking you to court.
For what?
You were rude. You didn't give me the mail.
So those of you who may not know, it is a felony to open somebody else's mail. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope this is a skit, which I doubt, because this is just...
It's not a skit. It's not a skit. This woman is entitled and dumb all at once. How do you not know that you can't open somebody else's mail? How do you... What's she gonna take him to court for on the grounds of what? That he didn't listen to you because you're a woman and you get your way? That's all you got. And that's not even right.
What does she bring to the table? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, maternal instinct, homework help, business strategies, brainstorming sessions, KPI analysis, emotional and psychological support, so general therapeutic services, prayer, praise and worship, strong tower, a little some sweet pussy, and a podcast recommendation. So why is the table from IKEA? What does she bring to the table?
She started so good. She started so good. She started so good telling you what it is that she brings to the table. And then she gonna sit there and say, why the table from IKEA?
So, ChatGPT can do this now. Just roll the clip. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Rocky. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm awesome. Listen, I got some huge news.
Oh, do tell. I'm all ears.
Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to be interviewing at OpenAI. Have you heard of them?
OpenAI? Huh? Sounds vaguely familiar. Kidding, of course. That's incredible, Rocky. What kind of interview?
Well, it's for a software engineering role, but I just need to know, do I look presentable, professional?
Well, Rocky, you definitely have the I've been coding all night look down, which could actually work in your favor. Maybe just run a hand through your hair or lean into the mad genius vibe. Your enthusiasm is what's really going to shine through.
I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to throw this on. What do you think?
Oh, Rocky, that's quite a statement piece. I mean, you'll definitely stand out. Though maybe not in the way you're hoping for an interview.
Okay, I got it. So, ChatGPT?
Ladies, if you don't already know how weird men can be, keep acting up and don't think you'll be replaced by Miss ChatGPT right there. Absolutely. She knows how to talk to a man. She knows that banter, that playful banter. She knows how to persuade the man into doing something that's more favorable without diminishing his character or making him feel bad at the same time. What? What? And do it in a playful, lighthearted manner? That's how women used to talk to men. I don't know what they call themselves doing now. This woman got the most ripped, shredded abs, and she ain't worked out a day in her life. Look at her arms. How you got them abs with no arms? You got no muscle definition in your arms. Oh my God. This shit look crazy. This shit look crazy.
The amount of chronically single girlfriends that I know, either
Chronically delusional,
approaching their 30s or already in their 30s, that are like wanting to settle down and have a family but can't, is an epidemic at this point. And we're talking about women that are financially stable, have educations, are beautiful, have their fathers in their lives, like come from nice families. So I'll have conversations with my friends and they'll say things like, oh, like, you know, I want him to make like at least $200,000 a year, like at minimum. He has to be in shape. Like, I really like a guy with a six pack. I love a guy who's like 6'2". I need a guy with like a full head of hair. Like, I can't do bald guys. Every single time you throw a new specification into what you desire, the only person that fits within the parameters of what you are looking for exists in your dreams. No, I've had girlfriends tell me like, oh my God, no, he's great, this and that, like, but I can't do a short king. So you're telling me you found a guy that's like not bad looking, has a great job with benefits, like financially stable, comes from a great family, and you can't do it because his legs aren't long enough? Like, you bitch out of your mind.
Oh my God. I just realized something that I don't think I ever realized before. And it's the idea that these women fall in love with the idea of what it is that they create in their mind in regards to the type of partner that they want, to the point where if it is anything less than that, they can't develop an emotional attachment to it, because they've emotionally attached themselves to the idea that they created. And that idea that they created, unfortunately, for a lot of them, they don't even realize the delusion that they have created for themselves will keep them single for the rest of their lives. Studies have showed that 50% of people will not ever get into a serious committed relationship. 50% by a certain year. I don't remember which year it is, but it's coming up soon. What that sounds like to me is that we all need to be lowering our standards a bit if we do desire to be in any sort of committed relationship. Let's base it off of something that's way more meaningful and way more tangible. Woo, look, that's all I got for y'all today. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. See ya.